Yes, y'all.
Fellas.
Hey. Oh,
Hey.
welcome back to the Civil War podcast.
Right.
Where we agree to disagree, and sometimes things just get downright uncivil.
Nice.
I am your host, Karma. We got my man D-Trill right here.
D-Trill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes.
Back in our building.
We back in the building. What you
got with you, bro?
Look at this guy. This guy right here, he goes by the name of
White boy Steve.
White Boy Steve.
Steve.
White chocolate. Technicolor white boy.
That's what's up.
Hey.
I'm loving it.
Man, so let me say something about Steve. So Steve is somebody that I've known for a little while now, and worked with him on, I'm working with him on a film project. But this man is making waves in the industry, in the film industry.
3 years.
He's a comedian, natural comedian. He ain't stand up. He don't do nothing. He's just a comedian, and just an all around talent. You know what I'm saying? He's just a
Talking shit all damn day.
Oh no, not like that. So, Steve,
like crazy.
introduce yourself. I know I just introduced you, but let the world know who you are.
Shoot, from elementary school to now. Let me see, man. I got a story behind me.
You do.
Born in Miramar, Florida, Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, raised in Hazelhurst, Georgia.
All right.
Dirty South.
There you go.
Hazelhurst. Hurst Town.
I've never heard of that.
Man, the front yard, peanuts, corn stalks, cotton, the whole 9 yards.
Nice.
We be down there fighting bobcats, coyotes,
Damn.
water buffaloes. But
He ain't damn like.
Hey,
Look, you
hey.
think he making that up?
shit,
He dead ass
we down there
serious.
got wild hogs, juking you. But yeah, 20, 25 years ago, best friend's mom named Gussie Mae, told me I could get on Tyler Perry. First of all, we seen a bootleg of Tyler Perry. I'm sorry, but we sitting there watching TP, and I seen Brown come out. So I'm like, oh man, he a damn fool.
Right.
So I'm like, Gussie sitting there. I'm like, Mama, they need me on TV with Brown.
Okay.
So like the elders do.
Right.
Baby, you could be on that man's TV. You could be on that man's stage if you want to. I'm looking at her like, man, you are crazy. I ain't telling her that, but I'm telling myself like, you crazy as hell. High school dropout. Ain't no way in hell I could be on that man's stage. So fast forward, she passed away in 17, rest her soul, and 19, me and my homeboy make a trip to Tennessee, drop some dogs off. We on the radio, listening, heard Tyler Perry, and I looked at my homboy. I said, "Man, you want to stop at the studio, see if we could, see what we can do and can't do?"
Right.
So we get to the Welcome Center, park at the water fountain, get out and walk around. You know how it happened. My homeboy steadily talking him up. Man, what a Tyler Perry ride around? What a Tyler Perry ride around? Bro, it's Sunday at 2:32 in the afternoon.
he's not.
You think TP finna ride up here?
He's not here.
Lo and behold, these little kids at the water fountain, they screaming.
Guess who?
Me and Jared looking at each other like, what the hell them kids screaming about? Then the adults go to screaming. He riding around in his little SUV, little Atlanta hat cocked to the side, big old Rick Ross beard, window halfway down. He waving at little kids. I'm looking like a blonde head groupie at a goddamn Aerosmith concert.
Right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
He looking at me like, oh Lord, I got to damn go. I'm steadily waving him down. Hold up. So I got to go. I was like, man, I'm gonna see you soon. So I made a video Sunday in front of the studio, like I always do. I'm gonna push this lawnmower, cut your damn grass every morning until you ask your security guards who this white man is, cut my grass.
He's the billboard girl. Remember the girl posted the billboard like, Tyler Perry, give me a job.
Wow.
That he did a video.
So
cutting the grass.
That's legit,
man,
man.
hustling state of mind.
Right.
So made a video Sunday. Thursday, I was walking in the studio because I posted that video online. I did my research, picked 5 people that worked in there, and old girl hit me back. Stayed on the phone for 2 hours. This how you gonna get in here, Steve? And boom.
I love
Man.
that. That is one of the best stories that we have heard on this show.
Man.
Perseverance, right?
No, you know what it reminds me also too, man. Like everybody talk about what they want to do. Everybody say I'm gonna do.
Yep.
The question immediately becomes, how far are you willing to go to get that shit?
That's right.
And a lot of us just want to be like, oh, I'm good for this. I'm talented and blah blah blah. Somebody should just find me. And nobody is just going to find you. You gotta, and a lot of times because a lot of markets, like acting or whatever you're trying to do, is so saturated, you got to go way above and beyond, and that's like one of the things you did. You basically cut out pride. You just was like, I'm about to do whatever it's gonna take.
Hell yeah,
it takes.
Yeah, because I got tired of working these warehouse jobs, these dead-end jobs. Since elementary school, I've been a fool. So, this been in my eyesight for a very long time. So
yeah,
I got in there, made all these folks laugh, made the right people laugh. Kept positive, don't ever be negative, don't have no attitude, met these positive people,
Yo,
move
give me
forward.
some, I can shoot right there. Those are two things I had an attitude today for no reason. I had to ask myself, I'm like, man, what's the problem?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's good advice. Yeah, man, that's good advice, man. That's a page I need to turn.
I've always, whenever I've, encountered Steve and, spoke to Steve, man, his spirit is always light. He always, you know what I'm saying? You'll never know if something's wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know it.
That's nice.
That's his attitude.
I love people like that.
Man, only time I'm down and bad is when I'm sniffling with that cold flu or something. But other than that, hey, I'm wired up.
That's good, man.
So,
I'm loving it. I noticed that, when I pulled up, and just now we just had like a little mini conversation. I said,
that's right.
His energy is good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what was the first role that you got as an actor? First notable role. Let's say that, because I know you're gonna take it back to.
Oh yeah.
Like how'd you start? What was your start?
So I got into the studio, networked with everybody. I only did Facebook at the time. Everybody jumped about Instagram. Got to get on Instagram. I was like, man, I ain't got time for all that. Mm-hmm. I jumped on Instagram and made my page. All these videos I do on Facebook, I started doing the videos on Instagram, tagging everybody.
Right.
So before any of all this, I raised dogs. So when I promote my puppies, I tagged every kennel in the world to see my puppies.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I told myself, if I can promote my puppies and my dogs around the world, why can't I promote myself and get myself around the world? That's all I did on Instagram, promote. And boom, it landed. It pretty much landed in my hands where people were inboxing me like, dude, we loving your energy. We love your characteristic. You just a fool.
Right.
So they inboxing me. I got this role for you, this whole 9. And first, going back to Curtis' question, first little role was, I believe, with Tyjir Hawkins, and it's gonna be a little YouTube thing called The Stories. So I'm straight comedy.
Yep.
So when he coming to me about some drama type soap opera, I'm like, oh, that ain't my lane. But by all means necessary, I wanted it so bad. Hey, hell yeah, you giving me a lead role, I'm fixing to take it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So now you got to be prepared because it's liable to backfire on you. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened on me.
Okay.
So I'm the realest white boy you ever gonna know.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm over here wanting it so bad.
Yeah.
I ain't got no training, all this good, bad, ugly. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna get in there and read my lines and do my due. But that was that. Was that. So
let me ask you a question. Who are some of your mentors? Like who do you who helps you? Who's motivating you, guiding you? Who's your mentors?
Well, you first of all, Curtis Bryan.
Okay.
And
I appreciate that, man.
Yep.
Appreciate that.
Your cousin Colleen.
No doubt.
Good. Off to a good start with that.
Yep.
Lean.
So definitely y'all too for helping me, schooling me on.
I'm humbled. Thank you.
So
appreciate that.
Definitely y'all too. Michelle Lamb. Met her through Tyler Perry. Then that led to me meeting Brittany Passion, the Passion Experience. And all this led me to meeting Palmer Williams Jr.
Okay.
So if you don't know Palmer Williams Jr., that's Floyd on House of Pain.
House of Pain. So tell me about that, your experience with Palmer Williams Jr. That's one of the most notable projects you've been in.
Yeah, man. I don't know what I could say or the whole nine, but all I can say is gonna be life changing.
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be life changing, and man, that's a solid role. Can you talk about what you're doing? Like, can you talk about the role? You can't talk about the film, or can you? I mean, if you can't, that's cool. Or if you're not sure, we're not going to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know.
Because people will see the show.
Yeah.
So okay. So what other notable projects have you been in?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. People want to know. They want to know where they can see you. Mm-hmm. You've been out there. You know what I'm saying? Let them know.
Yeah. So.
Okay. If there's any place that you're going to promote yourself or talk about yourself, this is the place.
Yeah.
And I know you're humble. I know you humble, bro. But just let people know where you've been, what you've been doing, what you've been up to, what's your notables. Where can you can see me on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. White Boy Steve _83 on Instagram.
Right.
But I just recently did something with Coke Daniels.
Nice.
Lee Daniels and Errol Sadler on Waterboy.
Shout out Errol and Supremacy Films. Yep.
So we got some cop scenes in there, and it's funny that I got on that set because one of the guys that was a DP, we worked together on the Bruce Willis films. So
that's right.
So yeah, before that Tajir Hawkins deal, I got on 3 Bruce Willis films, and
that's what's up.
And that's what really opened the door.
Right.
Okay. That's what really opened the door. But 3 Bruce Willis films under my belt, got with Palmer Williams. Every show you could think of with Tyler Perry, but that's all featured extras. Another thing I got coming up in October is with Linda McDuffie, Warriors of Justice.
Okay.
Superhero.
So cool.
So finally, I don't get killed. So
you said finally I don't get killed.
That's all I can say. But yeah, it's a superhero. So basically, some type of Avatar crossover with Black Panther and Avengers.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
So
that sounds definitely sounds hell yeah.
Something I might want to check out.
Yeah. No question about it. I'm a huge Marvel fan.
I'm sorry, and it's gonna be kid related, adult related, so that way y'all can bring the family in, watch the film. Ain't gonna be
nice.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be dicey.
So that's coming up October.
Yeah.
But I'm totally excited for that because the way they're explaining things on what's going on, all the body scanning and helmet wearing, all this microphone feature, like, man, sign me up.
Right.
And like I said, these people found me on Instagram. So like I told Kurt, I hate auditioning. I know you want to see what I'm capable of.
Right.
I could basically do any voice, any
Man.
as long as you guide me to it, direct me to it. I know time is money, but
right. Yeah.
as long as I get that chance.
Yeah.
Just that little breakthrough.
Right.
but they're gonna see. Once these movies start rolling out, this little sitcom roll out, they're gonna be like, man, that white boy crazy. That white boy crazy.
What's up? Well, I'm glad we got you here, man. Let me ask you this question. Was there ever a time that you felt like quitting?
Oh yeah.
And what sparked that?
Yeah, to the viewers, if you ever think about quitting, don't, just keep going. But
keep going.
But to that answer, in my mind, I'm an only child. I'm selfish. So when I got into Tyler Perry, I told myself, listening to everybody, oh, you funny, you gonna make it. Well, I took that as an easy route. So every time I stepped a foot in Tyler Perry, he about the only one that give you lines. So every time I stepped in, I was telling myself every day, I praying to Gussie, praying to God, please give me some lines today. Go in there, I didn't get no lines. I get back on the interstate, go back home. I get in my little dark hole, telling myself like, man, you know what? I ain't coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I told my homeboy that took the video of me 3 years ago in front of that studio. I called him up because he worked night shift. I called him up every night. Every time I leave that studio, man, Jared, I'm finna quit. Man, he looking at me like, boy, you better not quit.
Not
you got your foot in the door.
Not after what you did to get there. Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
So he boosts me up, get my self-esteem back up. I be telling myself like, man, I'm not going to air. Wake up the next morning, D. I either get a text message or a missed phone call. If I didn't have them two, I'd have an email.
Right.
Steve, what you doing Friday? Shit, what time you need me there?
Okay.
Shit, so I was like,
there.
Right.
I'm there.
Early.
So,
Right.
Yep. So Robin from Cab Casting, that's how we got that bond. That's how we built that relationship. Steve, what you doing Thursday? Shit, what time you need me there, boo? I'm coming.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
8:30. I was there at 8 o'clock.
That's good, man.
So
Solid.
So yeah, man, it's been many times I told myself, man, I'm finna quit because I just didn't see myself going nowhere. But you know, nothing come easy. You got to work for it.
This always sounds kind of like a final question, but it's definitely not that. But I always like to ask this question: what do you want your legacy to be? Like, what do you like when it's all said and done? What do you want them to have had said about Steve?
Shoot, I want to be. How can I explain it? I want to be the white boy that for real, because you know, 99% of my life has been with African Americans. So,
right.
So it's like I want to be the white boy that changed minds of black people, or
Right.
you know, it's something on every film I make. I don't want to be
Say something positive. Or
say something positive, dude.
Light.
You know, because it seemed like every black film is always negative.
Right.
And what we talk about in the country, we tired of seeing that because there's some good black folks in the country.
Right.
Cook every Sunday, invite everybody, Mexican, white, whoever.
Yeah.
Invite you to the house, come on over and eat.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So yeah, and be invited to the cookout.
there you go, come on.
Right?
So when I'm gone, it's like I wanna be that guy that was in every black film that was trying to make a change.
Check this out, Steve. Me and him got a thing. We believe that you don't have to be gone to get that.
There you
You
go.
can get that shit while you're alive.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to be gone to get any of your treasures. They try to teach you. They try to make it. Well, you get to heaven. No, I'm gonna get. This is heaven.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to heaven if there is one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's our mindset. So you can get all of that shit today.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can and your attitude. I'm telling you something, man. I'm pulling from your attitude right now. I got to be honest with you, because my mindset needs an overhaul. I'm just being honest. I always have a really honest moment on this show. Like, it's kind of like therapy for me.
Right.
And sitting next to this guy that's telling me that, you know, where he's from and these very humble beginnings and what he was willing to do to get in, honestly, places that I have never been. You know, and it's like, it makes me ask myself, do you think your plan is like the real plan, or do you need to just humble yourself down? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you need to come off of some of this shit that you want? And you always like, I ain't doing this.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, you putting some real good positive vibes in the air, and I'm soaking them up. I gotta say that.
Man, yeah, because man, country folks is that struggle.
I'm country. You know what I'm saying? I was. So I think it's because I'm from Atlanta. We you know, like Atlantans kind of still gotta like, I'm country, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
But yo, you gotta scrub that though.
Yeah.
You gotta scrub that.
Because you got to remember, we go 2 hours out of the way just to go shopping. Family Dollar Tree is our mall.
Wow.
Damn.
We got Walmart, but ain't shit in Walmart.
Right.
Family Dollar Tree got everything.
Got you.
So now, if you want some real good Holyfield stuff, we got to go to Savannah. We got to go to Jacksonville. So
got you.
So it's like, yeah, so it's like
that
my mentality on my life, you know, and Gussie always told me, baby, whatever you want, you better go out there and get it.
Let me just say something real quick, and I want you to just speak on this briefly, but tell everybody who Gussie is, man, because we can put it out there. You don't talked about it enough.
Oh yeah,
they know we working on a film.
Yeah.
You know, related to this story, but tell people who Gussie is, what she meant to you, all right? And, you know, look, you know, we big on time, so you know.
Yeah. So, but I moved up from Florida, and my next door neighbors was two females. The twins, which is Gussie's sons, dated the girls, next door neighbors. So that's how I met the twins. So I'm a friendly person. I say, hey, Dad, Mom taught me no hate, and we became friends. And they was like the bigger brother.
Right.
So what they did was they would take all the younger children, taking the basketball games or whatever the case may be. So they big video game freaks. Mm-hmm. Go out to the house, play video games, just have a good old time. So go out to the country. Twins took us to the country in the house, and Gussie is like Big Mama. She cooked for everybody. She help out everybody. Church going, just the whole 9 yards. So when we get to Gussie's house, one of the twins is like, hey, Mama, we brought you another son. So I'm like, another son? I'm looking at like, this is some, what's going on here, right? So I walk in, and you know my attitude. Like, I was like, walking in, I said, hey, Mama, how you doing? Right? And she's looking up to my, hey, son, how you doing, baby? Gave her a hug, blah, blah, blah. So
from jump.
So she was a big Tyler Perry fan, big Kirk Franklin fan. So all the stage plays, and me and my mom basically the same. We always bump heads. My dad, very, very strict, Vietnam vet. And you know how it is, like if you too much of that person, you best friends with somebody else.
Yeah.
So me and Gussie became a mother-son type deal. So it's like all these problems, any type of issues I had, I would ask her, and you know she'd give me the word.
Right.
So it's
basically Gussie raised you.
Yeah. So
that's what you tell.
So,
that's what you.
Yeah. So you know,
bottom line.
Gussie raised you. She
bottom
brought
line.
you in, took you under the wing.
Just played a huge part.
Yeah.
In my life.
That says a lot when you actually have parents on deck, like your parents was alive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we ain't gonna get too deep into that story. But there's a story behind that.
Yep. So like I told Kurt, man, ever since I was little, and what I learned from her and what we did is like, you know what, I wanna bring this to life. Let people know this is how it could happen.
Right.
So we working on something big. It's like every time I think about it, I get goosebumps.
That's good. I can't wait to see that. I'm excited for that.
It's
listening to the story sounds.
Oh man,
it's gonna be on the level. It's gonna be on a level that you're gonna be, pretty blown away.
It sounds like
I was gonna say about the cops, but hey,
you ain't gotta do that.
It's
gonna do that.
It's gonna be big.
Keep that on the tuck.
it's gonna be big.
So what's next for you? What's next?
I'm waiting on the editing to be done. Mm-hmm. With Mr. Williams and
Palmer.
Yep, and October, like I said, October to November, doing that Warriors of Justice. Mm-hmm. And another director hit me up. This is the amazing part about Instagram. It's like these folks see these videos and reels. So another director hit me up, and it's like they don't say nothing. Hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, you got a headshot, you got a reel. I love your look. I'm like, damn. So it's like, email me this, and we'll call you.
Yeah.
I got a role for you. I'm
Right.
like, man, hell yeah.
Right.
So,
Hell yeah, indeed.
I mean, but that's how you know you making strides, you making moves, because now you're not even going on auditions. They just hitting you up.
Yeah, they just hitting you
just
up.
like bam, DMing you. These directors just in your inbox.
This is, man.
Right.
So
That's cool.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
So the funny part is all these people that see me doing these things, they inbox me. They're like, Steve, how the hell are you getting all these roles? I'm like, man, hey, like you said, keep it positive, show that good energy,
Good stuff.
be easy to work with. Man, you get in there, you'll see all these people with attitudes.
Speaking of who do you want to work with?
Oh man, Jamie Foxx. I would love to do something with Denzel, Will Smith, Megan Good. It's quite a few.
But if you had to choose one,
Just one.
we do that here so much.
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
No, I'm just. It's like we like to like nail it down.
I know, cause hey, my ass got a whole list.
Right.
So, but yeah, just one. I would say Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
Good.
That's definitely not a bad
Hey,
choice.
man.
Not a bad choice at all, right?
Cause you see Kevin Hart doing everything with everybody. I ain't seen Jamie Foxx work with another comedian type dude.
Yeah.
So
True.
I see myself having a good time with him.
Cool.
So it should be fun.
Cool.
I'm gonna see you soon.
What you got for me? Something dinged on your
Yeah, man. You already.
I know. Look, it's that time.
It is that time.
Already?
It's that-
All.
No, we got a viewers. Viewers.
So, I got a question from Robin,
Okay.
and she want. Like
it
it all.
one too. But go ahead.
Yeah,
Nah.
it always be. First of all, I want to say when you submit a question, you gotta know at this point we're about 30 shows in. So when you say, "All right, I'm about to ask this question. I want the guys to answer this question," think perhaps have this question been asked?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Because we get a lot. We get like 40 questions, and like 20 of them be like repeats, right?
Everybody
But
and asking it in different ways. It'd be the same question.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
viewer's question, but they asking the same question, and
Well, right now?
he about to say
Well,
the question.
so the question is basically, Robin wants to know when you and your significant other is going on vacation, is it taboo for the woman to pay as well, or should the man pay for the entire thing? Should the man pay for the entire vacation?
When you're going with your significant other,
When you going with your
have a
significant other?
Yeah, no, yeah. I normally.
I guess we can qualify that as like wife, blah blah blah. Is it different for your wife than your girlfriend? Like if it's your wife, do you feel more obligated to do the whole thing if it's your wife?
Yeah. Because you know.
I kind of feel you on that.
Yeah, even though she chip in.
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing. If you always paying and she's steady in the back, like, all right, I'm gonna meet you at the car. Like, man, goddamn.
Right.
I left my wallet at home.
Yeah.
How many times you leave your wallet?
Let me count my pennies real quick.
I know, right?
I grabbed your wallet on the way out because I knew you would forget.
I got your wallet right here. Right. I got it with me. I got it. So what you think? You know, should the woman chip in on the vacation?
I don't think there should be any obligations. I feel like it depends on the couple. You understand? I feel like, you know, me personally, I probably would pay if it was a significant other. I would.
Yeah.
You understand?
What kind of significant other we talking about?
Like wife. You know,
If it's not your wife, how we feeling about it?
Maybe even a girlfriend that I've been with for a long while.
Yep.
Or even a short while. Sometimes it depends on how I'm feeling and how that relationship is. Because every situation is not the same.
No, that's legit.
So
I think that's
not a blanket. You can't be like, you know.
It's all about respect for me. It's like if I'm getting that vibe, you using me. then
I like that.
Hey,
I like that.
Something got to switch up.
Well,
Because it has happened.
if it's your, but if you're talking about if it's a girlfriend.
Yeah, if it's girlfriend.
Okay, because I was about to say your wife ain't using you.
Yeah,
bro.
but
she got you.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
wife,
saying?
9 times out of 10, you gonna have the same bank account.
Right. True.
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and answer, but I was just thinking about something else that we had to like. The video,
The video.
Yeah, the video crazy, but I feel like this. I'm starting to get away from tradition. I think tradition has played us long enough. I think times have changed, and I think what you said is gold. It really depends on the situation, right? Now, if you and I have made an emotional connection, and I feel like we moving towards a certain direction,
Right.
we can iron out things without having to use the rules of tradition.
Right.
I feel like the rules of tradition keep us in place. Like you know, you are the man. You supposed to, and it's like, I didn't get paid this week. Like I'm saying, like there are real things like shit. Tradition don't account for real life. It seems like, and you still be on the hook for shit. Like you still be on the. And I feel like depending on the situation, like if I can pay for the whole thing, I don't care if she's my girl, if she's my wife.
Right.
If me and you have made a certain level of an emotional connection, I'm paying for it if I can. That's my answer.
Yeah.
I'm paying for it if I can. If I can't, we're gonna get you up out them pockets a little bit.
Right.
Exactly.
Or you're just gonna put it out there and just be like, hey, like you said, I didn't get paid this week.
I feel like we can't be afraid to do that.
How bad do you want to go? Because right now I'm low on funds.
Right.
And if she be like, well, I got it. Oh, well then we going.
Yep, let's ride.
You know what I'm saying? You don't.
Damn, man,
that's
that's
killing themselves over.
Yo,
stuff like
why? But
this.
why no? Why we can't just
they
admit?
literally kill themselves over stuff like this.
Why the man got to be the first option to pay them?
That's a good. That's my
that's
tradition.
That's another good point.
That's my point. Tradition.
But you know what? Let me say this. I've been with women where it wasn't like they presented that.
Yeah.
Yo, I bought us a ticket for blah blah blah. Word?
Oh, that's a turn on. That's a turn on now.
Let's go.
Right? Give me a high five on that big dog.
Like, and they presented it like that. So that's who I deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I deal with women like that.
Kurt getting the smart ones.
And now here's the thing. I will pay. But every now and then you get that. I wanted us to do blah, blah, blah. So I went ahead and booked this. You told me you was off this weekend. So boom, boom, boom. If you can't do it, I'll just change the schedule. No, we can do this.
Yeah, shit, we going.
Let's go. You already, and then they might be like, well, you just pay for food and drinks while we down there. Okay.
There you go.
I'm good with that.
You feel like less of a man if you can't pay?
That's why we going wrong right there, dog. That's why we going wrong right there.
So LA said,
feel like you less of a man.
And Trill knows
Great
my answer.
question. Hell no. I feel like more. The answer is hell no.
Thank you.
I didn't manifest this situation to feel bad.
Nah, bro,
Curtis.
I just never feel less than myself.
Right. You are.
I don't.
I should breathe in that vibe.
Yeah.
But I love what LA said. Do you feel less of a man because you didn't pay for a whole trip?
That's a great question.
That is a great question, man. And my answer is, who knows? I tell you when it happens.
Yeah, right.
Now,
right. Be honest.
You know how I'll say the worst honest. I'll make myself look bad, man. I done did it way too many times on here. But I want to, based on the woman. Do things. Sometimes women are so good to me, and I just be like, I want to take you on a trip, and I would feel not less than a man if I didn't pay for the whole trip. But I feel like, damn, I wish I could have paid for that whole trip for her because she's so awesome. Now, if I don't feel like that, Steve, I would say, shit, man, you cool. We probably should have split that.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, you cool. You cool girl. Yo, we should create an account for the things that we're gonna do.
I really, that's funny. I really,
Together, me and you gonna pay for it together.
Ding ding.
It all depends. Hey, they gonna get me. They gonna get me, dog. They gonna get me. I already know.
It ain't a bad idea. Create an account. Like we a couple. We like going on trips and vacations. Let's make an account.
Shit, she might
But
be a
then
scammer.
that'd be a problem too because then be
She
like,
gonna be scamming your ass.
you know what? I be putting more in this account. Oh damn,
on that
scam.
shit, dog.
Yo.
Hey,
He
shit.
said she gonna scam your ass.
What's that number again, baby? Shit.
You dipping that out of
Bloop
account.
bloop. -8, Kurt. Shit.
He said blue blue.
-8.
-8. Shit.
Yo, look,
Steve,
look.
boy.
That's not a
Said
bad
bleep,
idea.
Shit.
Word.
That's not a bad idea.
Word up.
But you
It's
know,
not a bad
then
idea.
It gets, what it comes, then what'll happen is I've been putting more in this account than you. I've been putting, you know,
Yeah.
70% of it is mine. Basically, that's my account.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, see, everybody's not the same, man. And, you know,
You gonna hear that bloop bloop.
and I'm gonna say this last thing too with that question, man. I do it because it makes me feel good. Not only does it make me feel good to just be able to pay, that's you know me. I love abundance. I love the idea of abundance.
But can you admit one day you're not gonna feel like doing that? That's the LA's point.
What you put out there will come back to you. No, I'm not saying every time, every single time. But when I do it, I feel good about it, and not just with a significant other or a girlfriend. I might pay for my cousin. I might, if we out somewhere, I'll be like, yo, cuz don't even worry about it.
I see what I totally feel you. I feel you.
understand?
I like
Just
to I like
give.
to do that too.
give.
I like to
I
do
like
that
to
too.
give.
I like to do that too.
You know what I'm
I like to
saying?
do
That's just me. So, and I don't take tally. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like, oh, I paid the last 4 times.
Yeah.
No.
So,
So, what you got?
So LA can we hear it? Will we be able to hear it?
Oh, we got a video. So you gonna laugh. Well, you ain't gonna laugh.
And we won't be able to see it.
We won't be able to see it, but that's fine.
If we if we can hear it, that'd be great.
So I got to do something separate so y'all can just hear it. So just keep talking.
Okay.
No problem.
So
You want
not the video we about to discuss, but another video. So now so now I've been on here 1,000 times. So now he got very
guy.
So now the guy, what's up? And now he loves when we mention it's like
Sonata
you gotta
guy.
come back.
Sonata guy.
right. But so now I got very upset with this girl who thinks that, we've agreed on here 1,000 times that monogamy is a choice. I actually don't think that it's natural. Me personally, I don't care what anybody. I mean, y'all have, and y'all definitely got me on TikTok and whatever.
You say you don't feel like monogamy
is natural.
Okay.
I don't feel like
And we ain't
it's
gonna get you in trouble, Steve. But go ahead.
No. I feel like he chose to be monogamous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a choice. It is a choice.
Yeah.
I choose to do. When you you build a certain emotional connection to a woman. You say, "This is all the woman I want."
Yeah.
Men do it all the time.
Right.
It's not a unicorn that does it.
Yeah.
But some men like to spread themselves
No doubt.
out.
A lot of men do.
This woman in this video, not the one that we were about to discuss, but another one that Sanaa got upset about. She believes that if you have a man and he's go and do his thing on the side, you should still rock with him because that's what they are naturally here to do. They are naturally.
oh hell no. Hell.
I mean, everybody has a opinion.
Shit.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I feel
Go
you.
ahead.
I feel you. No, I feel you on that. I understand. I understand the whole this discord with that.
When she catch that STD, don't say nothing.
See, people always. Yeah, I'm ready. No, that's not the one I'm talking about. We're ready for it. Yep.
I have been married for almost 14 years. And I was of the notion that it was happy wife, happy life. A few years ago, the Holy Spirit told me, he said, you are putting undue pressure on your husband to make you happy. And that's not fair. And I was like, I not supposed to do that? He had to teach me that I'm not supposed to put all of the pressure on my husband to make me as a human being happy. Everything that is in our society says cater to the woman, make her happy. And the Holy Spirit had to check me. He was like, your relationship is lopsided. You happy. Find those things that you enjoy and do that. And let your husband, your partners, let their love be icing on the cake.
You got that straight from the Holy Spirit,
Coming in 100 days.
The Spirit of the day.
So listen. No, I'm gonna let you. You got something to say about that. I'm gonna let you finish.
Steve, you for the first time in the history of this show, when that video, I did like this, and this man said, "I'm gonna let you talk." I'm like, now you do it. All right, so this is how I feel about that, right? Tradition makes all of those things that she says makes it lumpsided. I'm a huge anti-traditionalist now. I'm not. I feel like tradition is making us not conform with the way that we evolve with time. Mm-hmm. We keep referring back to tradition, but we keep evolving forward, and then it's not evening out. So I think she's right. I'm not about to be on the hook for nobody's joy. I barely make myself happy.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am responsible for my own. Now this is big. I'm responsible for my own joy and happiness. So when I meet you, you won't have to.
You've been listening to me, bro. I've been saying that.
Yo,
Skywalker.
I would never, yeah, absolutely. And I'm not gonna get on here and be like, nah, I came up with that. Absolutely, you said that. It makes.
But that don't. I mean, I ain't the only one that said that. But you know, I always say, like, my thing is, it's 100. You need to be happy and love yourself and coexist with the other person in their happiness. You're not put there to make them happy. That's where shit gets effed up.
Yeah.
It's not, don't work like that. And you're
breeds
never gonna
resentment.
Nobody's ever. There you go. That's perfectly said, bro.
It breeds resentment.
It breeds resentment. Like you gotta be happy with yourself. You're gonna attract a happy person to you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To work on yourself and coexist with. Now I want to be. You know, there's nothing wrong with doing things together and sharing in each other's happiness. And you might do some things that make her even happier.
Oh yeah.
But that's not your job to make her
Yeah.
happy.
Right.
It's not your job. Steve, it's not your job.
Yeah,
no, I'm just messing with you. How you feel about that? Right.
How you feel about it though?
No, I mean, I suck
Danielle ain't gonna punch you in the mouth.
I suck at relationship advice, but
Danielle ain't, and I know Danielle. She ain't gonna get you.
you a mess. This joker here.
You a mess,
She ain't gonna get you.
But yeah, I mean,
Be honest. I mean, you know.
Hey, I will give you this, and I can see your hesitation. Let me tell you something.
social media is
She's a
is
sister
what,
too. She gonna get him.
social
get him when he
media
get home.
is what's ruining all this stuff because
social media is what's
hey man,
social
Yeah, that's a
media
fact.
is what's ruining all of this
Well,
stuff.
that's part of it. That's part of it.
hey man, yeah.
I feel like expectations kind of get out of hand, and you know, I feel like what he's saying is true. The best couples are not on social media.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They put all that focus on each other.
yeah, they put all their focus on each other.
Yeah, man.
Because what we do every morning when we wake up is scroll that.
No, I mean it's no, it's worse than that. Cause that
He says worse than that.
It is, yeah.
I was looking at one of the clips I posted. And me and you was talking, and I said I unfollowed like 30 booty pages. Mm-hmm. And somebody said I did. I had to be like, because it was desensitized. It was desensitizing me to like
the other 180 though. You gotta.
It's a distraction.
I was only following 30.
I was just messing with you.
I can't win.
I mean, you know.
Jesus. Anyway, this.
Proceed.
I had to like undo that because it was desensitizing me to what women can be. It was telling me that they were only one thing: booties and titties and pretty faces.
Yep, and that's what you're gonna want.
You're not gonna. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. There are things that you can get from a woman that comes from what she says. Mm-hmm. That'll knock you off her mind.
There you go.
Right.
Her mind.
And it get so I had to stop. So I was just like, nah, don't keep looking at that. You know. And I had to be like, cause the homies was like sending me pictures. And I was like, hey man, I don't see that.
That's lower chakra thinking.
It is low vibration thinking.
My main focus is that head. I mean the mind. The mind.
Look,
so.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
Wait, whoa.
No pun intended.
Whoa.
Don't let that fool you.
Whoa. But I like, I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. I like to look too.
So, yeah.
But being obsessed with you know,
I'm not saying I completely stopped
like
looking. I just had to. Oh man, I had a lot of time invested in that. You know what I'm saying?
D, hold on. I'm finna bust the bubble. What killed me is all these dudes commenting on these booty videos and that girl in the living room giving them the attention. Now, that girl getting them the attention. But the booty videos, they commenting, 20 million comments, and that girl with the booty ain't respond nan time.
Not once.
But you still commenting.
Not once. And you got somebody that loves you in your realm.
In the living room, and you out here.
And you ain't said good morning.
You out here like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, baby, I'm coming.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Oh, I got a lot of.
Bloop, bloop.
So.
You said bloop, bloop? Yo.
That knocked me off my
That
knocked me off my cue.
You explained it to him before.
I did explain it to him.
Do you understand again? You understand it, right?
Bang, bang, bang.
Okay.
Steve, get ready though. I mean, you know how like we watch Family Feud and you see the questions at the end, you be like, I'll be good at that. And then you actually get there and you be like, turtle.
Looking like
got
can't
some
get
bang
right.
bangs.
Bang, bang. You got some bang bangs? You want to roll out first?
Sure.
Go ahead. Knock them out.
You might have some duplicates. I don't know. All right.
No,
Steve.
I got 40 bang bangs right here. If I hear yours, I just ain't gonna answer it.
We're gonna roll through these quick. Hollywood or independent?
Hollywood.
Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme?
Dunkin'.
Country life or city life?
Ooh, country, baby.
What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Oh, crema.
Crema.
Favorite actor?
Jamie Foxx.
Favorite actress?
Angela Bassett.
Ooh,
Good
that's
choice.
second
Good
appearance on this
choice. Good
show.
choice. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Movies or TV series?
Movies.
Okay. Winter or summer?
Ooh, summer.
All right. Last one. Black women or white women?
Ooh,
You didn't think I was gonna do it?
Chocolate double fudge me all night.
You didn't think I was gonna do it?
We agree.
We make it work. Every day.
We agree. All right. Get back in the saddle, big dog.
All right, I'm ready, man. Giddy up.
Chinese or Mexican?
Ooh, I ain't never had no Mexican.
Food.
I'll take a Chinese. Oh,
You talking about food, bro?
My bad.
Jesus.
Mexican.
Rapper R&B?
R&B.
Was 9/11 a terrorist attack or an inside job?
Ooh, good question.
Terrorist.
We all know what it is.
Chicken wings, drums or flat?
Flat.
Eminem or Nas?
M.
Malcolm or Martin?
Martin.
In the light or in the dark? Just answer it. Don't explain it.
Light.
Don't think about it. Okay. Marriage or long-term commitment?
Long-term commitment.
Nicki or Cardi B?
Nicki.
Love Jones or Jason Lyrics?
Jason Lyric.
Missionary or Doggy Style?
Doggy.
Ow, ow, ow.
You stupid.
Protection or pull out and pray?
Woo! Protection, big dog.
All right.
See.
Uchi Wale or one mic?
You caught up.
Uchi wala wala.
Have your significant other make a plate or you make it for her?
Make a plate.
All right.
Nuck if you buck or Annie up?
No give you buck.
Nice. Apple or Android?
I'm Annie up.
Android.
Read the book or watch the movie?
Watch the movie.
Sundress or stretch pants?
Ooh, sundress.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. You doing great.
I said you doing great.
Buy stocks or buy a flight?
Buy a flight.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix and chill.
Dreads or braids?
Braids.
Disruptor or preserver?
I'm a disrupting.
Nice. Boy, you did damn. I love it.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
I love it, man.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, you got
dead roses? I was about to ask.
I ain't got dead roses. You got dead roses?
Damn. I need.
We let them live this week.
We let them live.
We let them live this week. And I
I want to give Trump dead roses every week.
no. I don't want to keep giving. I don't want to keep giving him the press though. It's like fuck him.
Yeah. But bro, we appreciate having you on the show.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
Don't let the white boy fool you.
But you want me to? But before we like go though, like TikTok did ban my. I don't know whether or not you saw when Shan interviewed me.
Damn.
Well, that's because
TikTok banned out my clip. That I gotta tell you
who interviewed.
I could tell you. I could tell you what I was saying.
Wow.
And she's like
she's wild.
Oh,
TikTok banned my.
This is gonna be deleted.
Yeah, they TikTok banned, and I was talking about Trump. And
That's
TikTok
why.
banned my video.
Oh.
So that's why.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah,
I
so
got a
that's why
little
I
butthurt.
want to keep.
They can't handle
Right.
the truth.
Right, exactly.
Hey, again, appreciate you.
I appreciate
You know what
y'all.
I'm saying? Let them know where they can find you at again.
White boy Steve _ the number 83 Instagram
Got you.
and Hazelhurst
Got you.
on a dirt road
Got you.
in the middle of a field.
Got you.
No doubt.
Country.
With a capital K.
This has been the Uncivil
Civil
War.
Podcast. We'll see you
If you
next week.
don't know